Paris in the 1700s was one of the largest and most influential cities in Europe.
By the middle of the century, its population had grown to nearly 600,000 people.
Kings ruled from nearby Versailles, but Paris remained the beating heart of French culture, trade, fashion, religion, and political thought.
Its streets were crowded and noisy.
Its bridges overflowed with merchants and travelers.
And above everything rose church towers, palace roofs, and the smoke of thousands of chimneys. In this video, I use modern AI tools to bring historic paintings, engravings, and prints to life.
These old images were once frozen moments. But now, we can walk through them, almost like eyewitnesses.
First, I want to talk about the River Seine.
This view shows the River Seine.
This view shows the Seine flowing through the center of Paris during the early 1700s.
In the foreground, small wooden boats drift across dark water loaded with barrels, firewood, wine, and sacks of grain. Along the riverbanks, stone quays are crowded with workers carrying goods on their backs. In the background, church towers rise above tightly packed rooftops under a pale gray sky. By the 1700s, the Tiber was the undeniable lifeline of papal Rome. Nearly everything moved through this river. Food arrived from the countryside.
Building stone came downstream from distant quarries. Even news and travelers followed these waters into the city.
The air here smelled of wet timber, smoke, fish, mud, and human waste.
Contemporary accounts describe the river as both beautiful and filthy.
Washerwomen beat clothes against the banks.
Children played beside moored barges.
Ferrymen shouted for passengers, while bells echoed from nearby churches.
But the river was dangerous too.
Floods regularly overwhelmed the lower streets. In the winter of 1740, severe cold froze parts of the Seine solid enough for people to cross on foot.
Disease spread easily through contaminated water.
And yet, this river made Paris rich.
Without the Seine, the city could never have supported such enormous growth.
Today, remarkably, much of this same riverfront still survives.
Many of these bridges and embankments remain recognizable even after 3 centuries.
This is Pont Neuf.
This view shows Pont Neuf, crowded with life in the middle decades of the 18th century. Despite its name meaning new bridge, Pont Neuf was already more than a century old by this time.
The bridge stretches wide across the Seine.
With a cheer and a jig, let the music play free. Forget all your your troubles and dance here with me.
Vendors sell pamphlets, roasted chestnuts, and cheap medicines. Gentlemen in powdered wigs move beside laborers carrying tools and baskets.
Faster now! Get us through this mud!
Pont-Neuf was more than a bridge.
It was a social theater.
Almost everyone in Paris passed through here eventually. Pickpockets moved through the crowds, searching for distracted travelers. Police patrols occasionally appeared to control fights or gambling disputes. During rainy weather, the stone surface became dangerously slippery beneath horses and carriages.
It became one of the most recognizable landmarks in Paris until it was destroyed during the French Revolution in 1792.
This bridge mattered because it connected important districts on both sides of the city,
while also symbolizing royal authority and urban progress.
Today, Pont-Neuf still stands.
Visitors can walk almost exactly where these 18th century Parisians once stood.
This view shows Notre Dame Cathedral.
This view shows Notre Dame towering above medieval streets on the Ile de la Cite. By the 1700s, the cathedral was already over 500 years old. Its dark stone walls dominate the skyline, while narrow houses crowd tightly around its base. In the foreground, priests and worshippers move toward the entrance beneath flickering lantern light. Market sellers gather nearby, offering candles, books, bread, and religious objects.
Bells ring across the city every hour. The cathedral remained deeply important to Parisian life. Royal ceremonies, funerals, and religious festivals all passed through these doors.
In 1774, celebrations connected to the coronation of King Louis XIII filled the surrounding streets with enormous crowds.
But daily life here was not peaceful. Alms, please. Have pity, sir. A coin for the hungry.
Disease spread easily in overcrowded neighborhoods nearby. And inside the church itself, candle smoke blackened the stone walls year after year. By the late 18th century, revolutionary anger toward the monarchy and the church began transforming Paris. During the French Revolution, Notre Dame suffered heavy damage.
Many statues were destroyed, and religious treasures disappeared. Still, the cathedral survived.
Today, even after fires and restorations, Notre Dame continues to stand at the historic center of Paris.
This is Les Halles Market.
This view shows Les Halles, the enormous central market district of Paris.
The streets here are overflowing with movement.
Wagons arrive before sunrise carrying vegetables, meat, fish, cheese, and bread from the surrounding countryside. And in the foreground, workers unload baskets while stray dogs search for scraps beneath wooden stalls.
50 for the lot, take it or leave it. Add. I'll give you 30, you thief. 40, and you carry it yourself.
The smell is overwhelming. Fresh bread mixed with livestock, smoke, sweat, spoiled produce, and sewage. By the 1700s, Les Halles fed much of Paris. Thousands of people depended on this market every single day.
But feeding such a massive city was difficult.
Bread shortages regularly caused panic.
Rising food prices helped fuel growing anger against the monarchy in the years before 1789.
Contemporary records describe desperate crowds gathering whenever grain shipments arrived late. Crime also flourished here. Thieves targeted wealthy shoppers, especially after dark. Police officers struggled to control the endless crowds.
Still, markets like Les Halles formed the economic heart of Paris.
Without them, the city could not survive. The original market district changed dramatically during the 19th century under Napoleon III and Baron Haussmann. Yet the area remains one of the most famous historic centers in Paris today.
This view shows the Louvre.
This view shows the Louvre before it became the world-famous museum we know today. In the 18th century, the complex still functioned partly as a royal palace and administrative center.
Its long stone facades stretch across the scene beneath cloudy skies.
Courtyards are filled with carriages, royal guards, artists, servants, and officials moving between entrances. By the reign of Louis V, the Louvre had also become associated with art and scholarship. Painters and sculptors worked inside certain sections of the palace. In 1725, large artistic exhibitions known as the Salon began attracting major attention here.
But royal power created tension too.
Ordinary Parisians lived in crowded conditions, while enormous wealth remained concentrated around the monarchy and aristocracy. This growing inequality became impossible to ignore by the late 1700s. During the French Revolution, the Louvre transformed dramatically.
In 1793, it officially opened as a public museum under the revolutionary government.
That change represented something larger.
Art, once reserved for kings, slowly became accessible to ordinary citizens.
Today, millions of visitors pass through these same courtyards every year.
This is Paris at night. Lantern light flickers across wet streets. Reflections shimmer in the Seine, beneath dark bridges. Church bells echo through cool evening air.
somewhere nearby, carts still move through narrow streets.
Taverns remain crowded.
Guards patrol distant alleys.
By the end of the 1700s, Paris stood on the edge of enormous transformation. Revolution would reshape its government, streets, monuments, and society forever. And yet, looking closely at these reconstructed scenes, the past no longer feels distant.
Again, thank you so much.